First of all, tell me, how did you find out that you may have other siblings that you never knew about?
After my sperm donor passed away, one of my family members reached out to me and told me. So therefore, I reached out on his obituary and said that, hey, he's my father as well. And then Jennifer reached out to me.
This is a message from you, Novella?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, so you took the courage to say, let me reach out.
Yes,
I
sir.
noticed in this you said daddy, and right here you said sperm donor.
Because I feel like he's just a sperm donor, because you have to be, in order to be a daddy or a father, you have to be involved in your child's life.
You better preach on it. Okay, then I understand that. So what was your relationship like with Nathan when you were younger?
What relationship?
What relationship?
There was none?
No.
No.
Tell me.
He would come and visit us. We grew up in the projects. So he would come and visit us in a nice truck. He worked for Santa Fe Railroad. Give us, I don't remember getting money to fold. Change. We would go to like the dollar store, get candy, things like that. But
How many children does Nathan have altogether?
No telling.
well, I know there's 3 more that we didn't find.
So do you think it's like 15 to 20 children?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
What does it do to you two to have these doubts of not knowing who your father is potentially?
It's not going to change anything, because he never was in our lives. You know, we're strong, independent black women, and we got this no matter what.
You better say it again. Erica's one of the 5 children from Nathan's marriage whom he raised. Take a look at what she had to say before the show.
Novella put a comment on my father's obituary, and it said, hey, this is my dad. I wish that I got to know his other family. I was excited. They were hard feelings because they thought I didn't believe that they were my father's children. That's not true. From the first time I met them, I told them their mother's word was good enough for me. The reason that there's doubt is because my father didn't sign their birth certificates. I just want to settle the rumors and get it all out in the open. I never said anything about doubting them. I think the reason that it's really tension is that my sister Jennifer didn't know Dana and Novella, and she asked them for money. And that's just wrong. You don't ask people you don't know for money. And they associate me with my sister. Yeah, they do. And I've been hurt for the past weeks. I've been crying. I've about lost it. Growing up, my father was a monster. He was mean. We didn't celebrate Christmas. We didn't celebrate birthdays. We didn't do anything. He was abusive to my mother. My father molested me between the ages of 10 and 12. He molested my sister. I never got over it. I'm still living with it. I want the DNA test to prove that they are my sisters. I want us to go back to loving each other instead of bickering. I want the bickering to stop.
Okay, well, everyone, let's bring out Erica right now and get her side of the story. Hi, Erica. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Don't cry, because you just sit there and lie.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
you did.
I did it.
You had
Why
doubt
would you
too.
say that?
What doubt should I have?
You had,
I
why
told
we
you.
here?
When
Why'd you look
told
up our birth certificates? Just tell me that.
I didn't look it up. I
You
was
did.
looking
How
at
you
something
find out we
else.
wasn't
You looked
siblings?
it
Then
up.
how
I
you know
was
that?
looking in general. I found another birth certificate, and I called you and said, hey, I found another birth certificate. And then I said, maybe we can do DNA for the other.
Whose birth certificate?
Whose birth certificate you find?
Another sibling.
No,
I
Erica.
told you.
Okay,
I
then
told
why'd you
y'all
call us and
that.
tell us that his name wasn't on our birth certificate? Didn't we already tell you that at the beginning?
Yes, and that's why I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking.
So who
So,
looked it up?
I've been calling your
didn't
sisters.
Didn't you say that on the sister call that
No.
you did?
I've been
Yeah,
looking
you
don't lie.
did.
in general.
I'm right here in
You
your
said you
face.
looked
And
up.
I'm right here in yours.
Don't lie to me, because I know
I'm
what
not
you told
lying.
me. You did. You are.
Look, let me get a little closer,
No,
too.
stay right there. Stay right there.
I am not lying.
Yes, you are.
We treated you good. I loved you, Erica. For you to do this to me, that is so hurtful.
You hear them saying that they're in pain right now. What made you feel like you had to doubt them?
I never doubted them.
Did it come out of your mouth that we may not be Nathan's daughters?
Nope.
Girl, you lying.
Nope.
Nathan had a whole bunch of kids. And I'm sure there could have been some moment that maybe is there a possibility that you could have said something that could made them believe or lead them to think that you had doubts? So where do you think? So where do you think they're pulling this from?
I don't know.
Really?
I really don't know.
Really?
Novella, so where are you saying she's pulling
this?
Where's this coming from?
Because I don't know where it's coming from, but I know that one time we was on a sister's call, and we had brought up the fact because we had just got through talking to Erica, and Erica was like, well, he didn't sign your birth certificates and all this other stuff. So that's where it came from.
So I heard you say on this tape that it was miserable for you growing up with your father. Tell me what your life was like.
It was horrible.
And I heard you talk about the abuse.
Yeah.
Did your mother leave him after she found out about
No.
abuse?
No.
She stayed.
She stayed until she died. She stayed.
I would have left that man. I'm sorry.
What did that do to you? Seeing your mother stay with him?
Me.
Yeah.
I can't get close to anybody because of what he did to me. I'm sorry, I just can't.
We didn't do it.
I know you didn't do it.
So, and you
That's
laugh with
my
your husband
trigger,
every night,
though.
right?
I just can't. I can't do it.
Erica, I hate to see you up here crying. I hate to see you hurting. I loved you from day one. I called you my sister from day one.
We both did.
Did I
Always
not?
called you my sisters
but
anytime
for
I
you
say
guys
anything.
to have treated, for you guys to have said that, I mean, I tried to be the best sister I could to you. And for you guys to reject me, it hurts so bad. I want to hug you because I don't want you hurting. But then again, I want to hit you too. But I love you.
You better than me.
Jennifer is the reason
So what
for
happened?
all this.
What happened?
She didn't show up for the sisters weekend. After taking Monet's money, I ripped her a new one for that one. It's like, don't ever take nobody's money if you're not gonna come.
Yeah.
I told her. She promised me she was gonna come.
Got it. And so that caused attention right there. So listen, everyone, Jennifer is also one of the 5 children Nathan raised. Help me welcome her to the show right now so we can get her side.
Like, don't you dare blame all this on me.
It is your damn fault.
I'm like, you know what?
Whose fault is it then?
Whose fault is
Who
it?
took people's money and didn't come somewhere? Girl, you better sit down.
You promised me you were gonna come to the sisters weekend, and I told you, do not take Monet's money if you're not gonna come.
Monet
And what
sent
did
you
you
a
say?
TV.
What did you tell me?
And you didn't even call and
Say-
thank her.
Say thank you.
I feel like I'm the bad guy of all this situation.
But you
Jennifer, if
started
you'd
it,
have
Jennifer.
If you'd have
You,
done,
if you would have done right, we would have had your back. You just don't understand what you had and what you messed up.
Jennifer, I want to know, do you feel like you were talking about behind their backs, that you were enforcing the sort of narrative that Nathan was not their father?
No, I never said anything like that.
Where does this stuff come from then?
I guess
We just
made
bringing it up.
Right. We just made all this
Yeah,
stuff up.
so you never said it?
No.
You never said it.
I told you who
Y'all
said
bold
it.
face line.
I told you who said it.
They said that, my producers told me that you said that there have been rumors that your father, there was another man that was the father of Novella and Dana.
I told
There was never any rumors that there was another man that was
there
their
was
father?
another man, but it wasn't about Novella and Dana. It
gonna
was
say,
about
who's the other man?
another sibling that you guys have.
Girl, don't bring my mama
And there
into
was
this. You better not.
You better not.
Listen,
there was
before
no
we go into a
reason
little
for
bit
them
deeper,
not
because
to.
there's one more sister here that I want to bring to this conversation. It's Monet. So can we bring Monet in right now?
Hey, sissy.
Monet, how have you been feeling about what you've been hearing?
It's incredibly sad to me. I've been looking for my siblings my whole life, and this is not what I expected. This is not what I expected our experience to be. I knew that there was some animosity and hard feelings, but not to this extent. It's just really sad.
Did you know your father growing up?
I did, yes. He was a part of my life.
What was
I
your
saw him
relationship
on a
like with
regular
him?
basis.
What was your relationship like with him?
We spent time together. He worked really close to where I grew up. So he would come by a few times a month and spend a few hours with me. We would go out to eat and just hang out and talk. I had a positive experience with my dad. It wasn't until I was 16 years old. We had an incredible evening, and then after that day, I never saw him again.
Okay. Did you know about these other siblings?
I didn't know about Dana and Novella, but I did know that he had other children with his wife.
So you have some doubt about Novella and Dana being his children, and I want to know why.
I don't necessarily have any doubt about them being his children. Novella, I did an ancestry DNA test, and a family member of Novella shows up on my ancestry. So I just accepted the fact that they were my sisters. Now, there is no way for me to know 100% that Dana is my sibling, but I really never doubted that she was.
Well, why would you say that, Monet?
Yeah, in essence, that is doubting. I understand what you're saying, but in essence, that is doubting. If you say, well, I know Novella is, but I can't be 100% sure if Dana is, that's doubting.
Why would she just say that now?
It's just the way it is,
It's just the way it is, but you treat me as your sister. You never said this.
Because you are my sister. I've never, it doesn't matter to me. If you never took a DNA test, it wouldn't matter to me.
It must matter because you just said that.
The trail of doubt that this man has left.
Yes.
And I'm so sorry for every single one of y'all for this. None of y'all deserve this. And I really hope that if there's ever a man out there watching this who's maybe at the beginning of the situation, he can stop and think to himself, what the hell am I doing?
They deserve to know who their family is, but they don't deserve all this drama.
This is not drama. This is just real life that people go through all the time. Listen, I believe everyone in this family needs a lot of healing. Let's start with the finding out Novella and Dana's DNA test results. Are you ready for to unlock this DNA outcome? Y'all both ready? Who want to do the honors? Because Dana, Dana said you want to do it?
Let's do it together. Give me a hug. Let me sit down. We'll work through it. We'll get through it. Time heals all wounds. We'll get through it. I promise you we will. It's a nice job.
I want Erica, come sit right here. Yeah, these are all tears of joy and strength. Because y'all know y'all sisters now. And now that y'all know y'all sisters, y'all have to figure out how to mend together. Y'all learn from each other. Monet, how you feeling back there?
Hey, sissy. We sisters.
Your sisters for sure. Monet, how you feeling?
It's wonderful. I'm glad that we all have clarity. I'm glad that everybody knows. I hope that this experience can bring everybody together. Now that there is, they've erased all doubt. I'm just excited for what's to come.
You just said the perfect thing. Doubt has been erased. How do y'all feel now? There's no more doubt.
I feel better.
I want us to go back.
So now y'all gonna let us in?
I'm telling you right now, I never learned how to be a strong woman.
Girl, look, I can teach you.
Y'all know I'd be like, well, hold on, there's a different way to acknowledge someone's feelings and experiences, but I actually think this tough love is gonna be healthy. And let me tell you why I think this tough love is gonna be healthy. Is because I think that there's something about the motherly figure that you have and the strength that you have and the strength that you have that is going to be something good to rub off on y'all. I do think there's going to be more stuff you're gonna learn about their childhood and their experience that you were shielded from. And I think a lot of what's gonna happen now is hearing about their experiences, acknowledging them and building them up. This is a moment for y'all to build each other up in a way that y'all could never, because y'all are sisters and y'all got each other now. That man was not a good man. I don't know him, but he was not a good man. All of y'all. But y'all are good women. And y'all got each other. Y'all got each other. Hold on. Where you going? I'll tell you where you're going. Right here to subscribe and right here to watch more. Period.